Alright folks, I'm rebuilding a lip down here in this door, and of course I've poked a couple more holes here, right down in here. Found a couple more around the edge on the back side right here. Probably gonna cut that out too. I've got all this stuff made, all the pieces done. Floor's pretty much cut to shape. I've got a final trim, scrape, grind to get it right where I want it. But everything else is coming out good. And like I was saying before, you can things you can just keep going. I mean, I've cut all kinds of stuff out here. Already got the pieces made for it. Fit right in here. Down here, piece is made. Oh, that piece is already, I got a magnet behind there holding that one. But I've got to make piece for the bottom up underneath here. But here's where that spot is right there. So I'm going to probably cut that out. I'm going to cut some of this out right here. It's got some marks right there. Yeah, y'all can see that. But like I said, you could just keep going on and on and on and on with these vehicles. So I'm not going to. This is the worst side. I wanted to get this side done the best. And I want to get the firewall all nice and cleaned up and looking good. I want to do the worst side first. This side's not quite so bad, or at least I haven't found as many holes. Once I start whacking away at it, you know, you'll find stuff down here on the bottom. I'm seeing some build-up, fill in. I have to cut this out. Same thing on the other side there. I did that, cut that out. Cut this out right here. Cut this one out. But up here it's not quite so bad. This is in good shape. And underneath here is in good shape too, a pretty good shape. There's no rotten rust holes in there. But it's still full of pine needles. So, I don't know, I might end up cutting me a bigger hole in the bottom of this so that the pine needles come out. That little hole there is not getting it. So, all right, let me get to work. Still in good shape. I've got to cut me a couple more pieces down here. I'm getting this pretty close. I'll have to massage a few things here, get it back into shape, try to get it to contour or match, and then my welds will cover up, fill in a little more, and grind down. If I have to, I'll weld it again. But yeah, I've already got this piece made here. To go from here over to here. Actually, it fell down. It's right there. There's a magnet. Got a magnet underneath it. It's catching all my falling parts. Part that goes in here. All that stuff. Good strong magnet too. All right, let me get to work. I've got to build a little more of this lip here on down, and I've got a little bit of a rust hole under here I got to take care of, and these spots right here. I might even try copper plate and welding them from behind just for the fun of it, see how it comes out. But that's pretty thin, so we'll see. Like I said, I can go on and on and on forever with this thing, and I really don't want to. I actually hooked something the other day on my shirt and broke the molding, and found another rust spot underneath here. So kind of thinking about, hopefully it's not like that all the way across here, which I don't see. Can't really see down in here, but this molding will probably come off. Yeah, I hooked it right in here with my shirt or something, and pulled it out and broke it right there. So, I don't know. I'm really not sure if I want to go with moldings, but see, that's a lot of welding up holes to fill in where the moldings go. So it's kind of a debate on that. We'll see. Got a lot more work to do first. Get the floors in, get that stuff done. I need to cut me a little plate for that piece there. Try to hammer some of that stuff back together. That hole's kind of nasty right there. I guess they had put a 4-speed shifter in it, but there ain't no clutch pedal underneath there. I wish they'd have left out if they'd have put a 4-speed in it. I don't know what they did there. I don't think you would need that much room to put in a automatic shifter. At least I'm not going to. I've just got a B&M ratchet shifter around here somewhere. Finally gonna get to use it. But it's cable, so I don't need a very big hole to go through the floor. And I'll fix that and just make a little small hole. But yeah, that's terrible. And there's the driver's side. It's not too bad. Well, we can see good through the back window here. That light makes a big difference. I love that light. That's a good workshop light there. Nice and bright. But yeah, we'll get it figured out. This thing got 2 gauges. What is it? Two oil pressure gauges or something? Oh, that's fuel gauge. Huh. I never noticed that before. Somebody put a fuel gauge in it there. They must not have something hooked up right on the fuel gauge. Because had sending wires and stuff. So you can't do that with a new car. Did you know that? When you disconnect the rack or the steering on a new car and you do that, you've caused some serious damage. For you guys that know about what a clock spring is. All right, let me get to work. Quit running my gums here. We got a lot to do. And all the time in the world to do it so far, so let me get to work and use up some of that time. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Humpty Dumpty going back together again.